Guess who just broke the story about a major star cheating on his diet?
Let me guess. A minor star?
Yep. I've now done it all in the world of celebrity journalism. Report a breakup before anyone else. Done. Conduct a red carpet interview. Done. Uncover a diet scandal. Done.
Ever taken a scandalous photo and had it published?
Just been undone.
Don't worry. Nobody expects a guy like you to get paparazzi-worthy pics.
Exactly. Should make me even more famous when I do.
I smell a lawsuit.
Sitting in class, watching the time pass. Can't wait to get out and hang out with my friends. Find out what's new, who's crushing on who, and who's ever with who. It's a whole new scene in the pages of my magazine. The latest buzz, I wanna know what is, not what. It's what's in and what's out, and we're gonna find out what everyone's talking about. The latest buzz, I wanna know just because. What's in, what's out, what should I wear? The coolest way to cut my hair. The latest buzz.
Okay, gang, what have you got?
A ham and cheese sub.
I'm talking story ideas.
And so am I. Ham and cheese, the adventure begins.
For my story, I would like to take part in an extracurricular activity. Something with real human drama.
Like your expose at the math club?
Hey, some of those guys could barely do long division. It's more corrupt than you think.
I like it, Rebecca, but what extracurricular activity do you plan on joining?
Skateboarding.
You mean you've decided to put in a skateboarding DVD and watch?
No, I've decided to stand on a board and skate. Why is that gas-worthy?
Allow me to demonstrate. Could you pass me a pen? Or
Sure. That is why it's gas-worthy.
And Noah still needs a pen?
I don't care what you guys think. I'm not that uncoordinated. That's what my bubble. Whoa!
If you want a bite of my ham and cheese, just ask.
What you working on, Noah?
my interview questions with Trinity Slade. I'm really trying to go in depth on who she is as an artist today.
Topsy-turvy, Trinity?
Is that a fully formed question?
Don't pretend you've never heard of the Topsy-Turvy troupe.
All I know is it was some silly kid show, and I'll ignore it just like I did when I was 8.
Then a lot of readers will ignore you. That show was huge for kids' fashion. Andy Anteater shorts, the Danny Droops-a-lot jeans, Handshakes Magoo undies. I know I would kick and scream until my dad's personal shopper went out and bought them for me.
Hey, maybe there's a story there.
Topsy-turvy troupe fashions and the kids who love them.
Spoiled girls and the parents that ruin them?
Not exactly. Trinity is more than just a musician. Her current fashion style influences a lot of our readers. You'll interview her. Together.
Trinity's a serious artist now. Don't embarrass her.
Of course I won't. Now, I have to do the Buffalo Shuffle off to Topsy-Turvy Land.
It's not embarrassing at all.
So Wilder, about helping me learn how to skateboard.
What about it?
Do you want to?
I want a lot of things. Running shoes made out of marshmallows. A video game where ninjas fight vampires.
And teaching me how to skateboard.
Low on the list.
How low?
Dead last. Injuring someone is a huge responsibility. I can't do it. Not to a friend like you.
Fine, I'll do it alone. I don't know what everyone's so scared of.
The celebrity photo thing was a snap. Get it? Kill me. Feast your eyes on a magazine-worthy photo of Avril Lavigne. Nothing short of amazing.
That is amazing. Who knew Avril Lavigne suddenly became middle-aged? Or a man?
Not him, behind him in the distance.
That's half of someone's leg.
Someone's? Please, it's Avril's. I'd know her right calf anywhere. The search continues.
Tuna Melt Tuesday, you've got nothing on Adam's Ribs restaurant.
Mr. Shepard, could Noah and I talk to you for a second?
Sure. Nice to know you feel you can drop in on Mr. Here to help anytime.
We wanted to talk to the lunch lady, but noon's a busy time for her.
Yeah, I can't really cream corn and consult at the same time, can you? What's up?
It's about our interview with Trinity Slade. Can we run a couple questions by you?
What, topsy-turvy Trinity? No way!
No way! Topsy-turvy all the way!
Carry on.
Okay. Who are you more influenced by, current or past musicians?
Oh.
Oh? What oh?
It's just that influence thingy could be a problem. My first question is sort of similar.
Well, let's hear it.
Do you think that when Danny Jupsalot got stuck in the crosswalk, it influenced kids to look both ways?
Is the similarity the English language?
Duh! Both questions are about influences. That crosswalk episode was my favorite.
Amanda, you need to focus on the present.
That was my one topsy-turvy question. It's not like I'm gonna break into the official cheer or anything.
Because you'll be too busy doing the topsy-turvy twist.
All right, enough, okay? Let's think of the interview as a rack of ribs. Nice juicy ribs, slow roasted in a wood oven. And you guys are the sauces. Honey garlic and barbecue. So, instead of the interview being marinated in just one sauce, we'll get a half rack of honey garlic and a half rack of barbecue.
I'm more of a Waldorf salad girl.
Okay, Noah, you'll interview Trinity for the first half hour, and Amanda, you'll take over from there.
Good advice for a guy on an empty stomach.
Take that, lunch lady.
Baxter! What's with the rad threads?
Just want to make sure I don't hurt myself this afternoon when I learn how to skateboard. You know, since nobody's training me.
You might need some more pads.
I'm not as clumsy as people think.
You couldn't be. You'd be dead. Okay, I'll help you. Just give me the book and no one has to get hurt. This is a math book.
I'm sorry, Wilder. I just didn't know any other way to
If
get you
you couldn't tell the difference between a math book and a skateboarding manual, you need me more than I thought.
I sure do. Okay, here I go. Ready for my very first skateboarding lesson.
Okay, here I go, putting the ambulance on speed dial.
This isn't easy for me to say, but in case you don't make it, I want you to know that I'm taking your desk.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I want to picture the way I'll always remember you in one piece.
You left the lens cap on.
I'll always remember that as your final words. You left the lens cap on.
It's okay. I, for one, believe that Rebecca can do this.
Thanks, DJ.
However, Forward Media One, the parent company of Teen Buzz, states that they are in no way affiliated with this stunt and therefore not liable for any injuries should they occur. Go get him, Tiger.
You know, for my last album, I've heard my lyrics called angry, but they're not. What I want to do is take my feelings and expand on them until they become my inner expression. You know, not angry, not happy, just me.
Your music does cover a wide range of emotions.
Wow, you get it. You know, when I heard I was being interviewed by teens, I figured you guys just won some contest. But your questions are really mature.
I've been mature since I was a kid. Now, before I turn you over to my colleague,
Greetings, topsy-turvyites. I I'm Amanda Pierce, but you probably remember me from when you wished me a happy birthday through the Dazzle glass. BT Dub, thanks.
We are out of time.
Out of time? But you're never out of time when it's
Don't do the church.
topsy-turvy time. Topsy's really, really great. Turvy makes you celebrate. On their own, they can be such fun, but together they're for everyone.
Nope, not for everyone.
I missed the shot! Trinity, come back!
Hey, you're back from boarding and you look fine. Your doubters owe you an apology. I'm thrilled. Our lawyers are thrilled. Everybody's thrilled, right?
Excuse me. I'm not. I hate to think of what might have happened if you actually got on the board.
Wilder, I am so sorry. I never meant for the skateboard to get away from me. Or knock you in the shoulder. And push you off the ramp.
I'm fine. I just need to sit down. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Oh dear.
Ow.
Relax. I come with a peace offering.
What piece of me are you offering?
I don't know how to tell you how sorry I am about what happened.
You could start with a box of chocolate donuts.
I thought I'd start with my Baba's Strength Enhancing Energizer drink.
Red is my favorite flavor. Ew, what is this? It tastes like armpit.
Actually, it's beets, garlic, and fish oil.
Ew, a hairy armpit.
Until you're on your feet again, I'm going to help you with whatever you need.
I don't need anything. I am on my feet. This is for show.
Don't be brave. I'm the reason you're hurt, so I'm going to be the one who relieves that hurt. Now, let me walk you to class. More juice?
Weenie Beanie Wednesday, you've got nothing on Stew of a Kind takeout. Let me guess, the cafeteria lady was busy? Those weenies won't beanie themselves. Yeah, DJ, she told me about the botched interview. Listen, it happens to the best of them, but it's what you do to recover that makes a good reporter.
What can be done if your subject is humiliated by a childish fan?
What if your subject cannot see the reporter's fun-loving, cool intention?
What if that reporter bursts into a lame topsy-turvy cheer?
It's not lame. She's just ashamed of her past.
Well, if it includes people like you, I don't blame her.
I will talk to DJ. I'm sure she can arrange a follow-up interview. And you guys need to put aside your differences. Just like I put aside my biscuit here so it won't get soggy from the stew.
We really gotta stop coming in here at lunchtime.
All right. No use crying over spilled pudding.
There is one. It's in my eye. Chocolate stings.
Nurse Rebecca's going to take care of everything.
You could take care of my history report and leave me alone.
That wouldn't be right. But after I feed you a well-balanced lunch, we'll both have the energy to do that report together.
I'm able to feed myself. I've been doing it for years now. People marvel at my technique.
All the more reason why you could use the break.
Ow! Oh! Banana to the head?
Oh, sorry, it slipped.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What is that? Cran apple? Oh, I think that's gonna stain.
Well, why are you dressed as a garbage can?
Isn't it obvious? I'm in disguise so I can get a celebrity photo.
Who'd you get?
No one yet, but at least I know he's not a litterbug.
Why are you dressed in this thing at school?
Because a photojournalist never quits. Because a photojournalist never knows when he might see a celebrity.
You're stuck, aren't you?
Off the record, yes.
talked to Trinity Slate's people last night. Begged, actually. And she's agreed to doing a second interview on one condition.
Let me guess. No topsy-turvy cheer?
It won't be the same, but her loss. No cheer.
No, you, Amanda. Her one condition is that you not be there. I'm sorry.
That's not fair. Why should Noah get a second chance and not me?
I'm not getting a second chance. I'm still on my first one. I didn't show up dressed as Eddie Anteater.
It's Andy.
That's another thing. You can't make any mention of the topsy-turvy troop.
I think I'll be able to contain myself, seeing as I barely know what that is.
If you can't live by these restrictions, you can always back out of the interview.
Come on. You know, if the situation were reversed, you'd do the same. Not gonna back out.
I'll make it happen.
Finally, I'm safe from Rebecca. No touch of death.
What are you doing here?
Ah! Oh, it's you. I was hiding in my closet at home, and Rebecca found me there. If only my marble collection hadn't been on the top shelf. Al, times 250.
Want to know why I'm here?
To hang out with me?
I'm hiding in shame.
Same thing, meaner name.
No, because of the Trinity Slate thing. How can Noah just take that assignment?
I don't know.
How could Trinity be so different from who I loved as a kid?
I don't know.
You know, I'm not really expecting you to answer these questions, right?
That's relief. I am in a lot of pain. So, what are you gonna do?
I called my dad.
Need the support of a loved one?
Needed him to buy Trinity's label and tear up her contract. He said I already got my birthday present. Stupid pony.
I suppose you guys want to know what I'm doing here.
Couldn't get a good photograph?
I could have, but at what price? At least I still have my dignity. Who smells like garbage?
But seriously, it took years of growing and evolving and really finding out who I was. And that's the essential difference between the songs on my next CD, Groovin' to Party, and Partying to Groove. You see, anyone can party to groove, but it takes a real woman to groove to party.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And no one will call you angry anymore, right?
I'm glad I gave you a second chance.
Thanks.
And it's a good thing you're only asking questions pre-approved by my publicist. With this piece, hopefully I can distance myself from the fans of that show.
You mean the topsy...
Don't even say it. Don't even think it. The further away I get from those sad little wimps, the better.
That's kind of harsh. Aren't those the people that loved you in the first place?
Tomato, tomato.
Are you so afraid of being uncool that you can't even mention the name of your former show?
That is not a pre-approved question.
No, just an honest observation.
Listen, I agreed to do this for one reason, and that's to move sales units with the readers of your magazine. Now I bet you're just gonna trash me in your little article.
No, I'll keep it positive. But not for you. I'll do it for the fans who grew up watching you and who still think you're cool. And partying to groove and grooving to party are the same thing. Amanda, you know, I heard there's a sale at the mall on something you like, which I can name if I paid better attention. Oh yeah, purses and shoes. You know, I realized something today. Trinity Slade wouldn't be who she is without fans like you, and I wouldn't be who I am without a friend like you.
Sweet, but still not good enough. There's nothing you can do to make me feel better. Ever.
It's topsy-turvy time. Topsy's really, really great. Turvy makes you celebrate. On their own, they can be such fun, but together they're for everyone.
OMG. You're a topsy-turvy fan?
Nah, I watched it a couple times when I was sick.
I'm telling everybody. Attention, journos. You'll never guess who's seen every episode of the Topsy-Turvy Troop.
Hey, remember what Danny Droopslot used to say about Tattletales?
Hi, Rebecca. I was just getting up to go somewhere else. It's not because you came in, I swear.
Yes, it is.
How could you tell? I had that excuse planned all day. You're not gonna heal me anymore, are you? Because you helping me heal nearly put me in a hospital.
Don't worry. Nurse Rebecca's retired, but here's a little something I got you to let you know how sorry I am.
Chocolate donuts? A whole box? All is forgiven. Which one should I have? Ow, my arm!
Chocolate does sting.
Gotcha. It's not scandalous, but at least we know it's gonna be in Teen Buzz's most embarrassing moments page.
So how'd your skateboarding lessons go?
You should have seen me. I swerved, I swiveled, I twirled, and half of that was even on the skateboard, too.
And Wilder?
Unharmed, not a scratch.
I think I'm gonna roll around for a while. I always love that popping sound.